So that now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to Taco Tuesday and then Taco Tuesday. Hi, pulse check. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're well. It's one of those days. I'm just happy to be alive. So it'll get better. I promise. I'm just like, do you ever have those days where you're just like off kilter? You know, like you have a routine and like your routine's like off. It's like, I didn't. It's so dumb. Like it must be like an OCD thing or something. But like this is so weird. I take a shower, I wash my face first, then I do my hair, and it was like totally backwards. I'm like, what the hell? And then I forgot to take a medicine that I take at the same time every day, so it works well for weight loss and stuff like that. Forgot to take that. Been distracted. I don't know what it is. Is it like a full moon? Somebody said it's like close to a full moon. So maybe that's the problem. Hello, love you, and Franklin Navarro over on TikTok. Thank you so much for joining me today in the Galactic Cafe. By the way, just want to give the disclaimer out because TikTok's telling me I need to. This is an 18 plus channel. Please consult the approval of your parental unit before watching my show. Please and thank you. Because I care about you and, I don't want to get in trouble. So, thanks. Now that we got the disclaimer out of the way, hello, Connie Cleary. How are you today? Good morning. Yes, it's a Truman Show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are across the globe today. Welcome, welcome. Yes, good afternoon to you too. Hello, Lizzie Armstrong on the other side of the globe. I hope you're doing great today. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I work on those. See, I got tired of stealing other people's work on YouTube, so I just started making my own. So I need to make a new one, actually. I need to make a new one for Star Trek, and I need to make a new one for summer. Because my old summer one is, it's antiquated. So, yeah. Yep, kiddos. Going to look for your spectacles? Yeah. I keep mine. I wear contacts, but I have to have readers, so I keep my readers close. I hate them. I don't want to be that old. Do you know what I mean? So, hello, L. Pacas. I hope I said that right. And user 409. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe today over on TikTok. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, share out the stream. Let people know. I know I didn't get my promotions done on the channel. Figures. It has been nonstop all day. It's like really weird. So I'm also under deadline for my normal job. So, anywho, what's everybody up to? Oh, I saw that the governor's dinner for the Academy Awards? No, what was it? Oh shoot. Hold on. Hold, please. I knew I forgot something. Anyways, Harrison Ford is getting an award. So, and then Katy Perry got groped on stage last night in Sydney, Australia. So, like a fan came up there and grabbed her. It was really scary. So, where was her? At least her security popped in real quick. Oh, nice. Just a little bit of news before we do anything else. George Lopez is joining the cast of the next SpongeBob movie. Cool. Well, he doesn't have a show on NBC anymore, so, he has time to do that. Hello, Maria Chai. Hope I said that right. Gavin, Marlon, and Maria GGG. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you all are doing great today. Yeah, that was kind of crazy about Katie. Let's see. Oh, well, Yakov Smirnoff is going to be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. He has a theater here in Branson. He's like moved here to Branson. Hello, Mia, Luis. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. He's really funny. I mean, I've loved him since, what was it? Perfect Strangers. Funny guy. So check that out at 10. Well, it's 10:35 Central here in the Central time zone. So, all right, what else is going on? I'm trying to look for that. Ironheart on Disney releases in 2 weeks. By the way, James Gunn has confirmed there is a Wonder Woman movie in the works, and by God, it better be Patty Jenkins directing it. That's all I got to say. Lizzie, I posted Julie Garland, her birthday. Oh, okay, cool. So check that out. I love Judy Garland. She's one of my favorites. I love The Wizard of Oz. By the way, did you see the big feet that popped out of the sphere for The Wizard of Oz? Fascinating. That was really cool. I'm going to get to see the sphere soon. It's going to be fun. Hey, wait, is today the 10th? Holy shit. Happy birthday, Bill Burr. He was born today. Oh, what? What about Dan Aykroyd? What is this? Hold, please. Oh, so there's this site that does autographed pictures for celebrities, and Dan Aykroyd is releasing some pictures. So I don't know if you've been watching my show for a while, but Jack Beers likes to buy cameos, and he's had Peter Makem, and this last one was Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville for his wife's birthday. It was hilarious. It was so great. Hello, Hilda, Irma, Tammy, Yadir, Zena, Godfather. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today over on TikTok. I think I missed someone. Hold on. Okay, it would be great if it would work. And it's not gone out. Okay. Nope, I got everybody. Cool. Thank you guys so much for being here. So check that out. It's called official_pic on IG, in case you're curious about other. Oh, by the way, I have to show off my show and tell. You know I like show and tell. I'm just going to start being a kid again. Why not? Hell, I'm 46. 10. I got it, and I'm really fucking pissed off. Not only is it cracked everywhere, but it showed up at 9 o'clock last night on my front porch. And look at this. Really? I mean, I know it's the CD, but give me a fucking break. Sell better quality. Hello, user 332. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. But this is the cool part. You see it? Isn't he cute? He knows it. Anyways. But yeah, there's my, and I really want the vinyl, but I'm going to have to wait to buy it. But I like the look of the, if I can hold it, I like the look of the CD. I think it looks really cool. But the vinyl is like blue, like my splint. So hello, Pedro. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I hope you're doing well today. Give you a wave there. But anyways, the album's here. Why they picked a regular folding chair, I don't know. But I mean, it looks good. So I know, poor Katy Perry. My God, that's like, so somebody else grabbed, like she was in another outfit and she was standing and somebody grabbed her ankle in another portion. So it was just bizarre shit last night at her Sydney concert. So just be careful, Katie. Just be careful. Let's see. What else is going on? Incredibles 3 finds a director. Sweet. I like Incredibles. Peter Son, I believe is how you say it. Elemental. Nice. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Looks like Helen Hunt's going to be at Fan Expo Chicago. What's this? Oh, yeah. Katie Sackhoff and a lot of other people, including Heather Graham, Tim Bagley, Katie Siegel. Katie Siegel. They are a part of the Carrie TV series for Amazon. So they're signing new people every day. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hello, Morena, Cassandra, Ava, Max. Hope you guys are doing great today. What's JI mean? Anyways, hi. Okay. So, hey, gorillas, what's up? How are you, my friend? Kapla. Gotta lurk, especially since the boss isn't too happy because I told the new guy if his girlfriend is yelling and screaming at him, just tell her she is acting like her mother. That's not very nice. Oh, no. Well, are you sure that Stephen Miller didn't punch him in the eye? I'm kidding. Kidding. So, there is no Justice League in this world, okay? What? James Gunn is out of his mind. Idris Elba has a new show hitting Prime called Heads of State, July 2nd. Christian Slater got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame today. Congrats, Christian. Let's see. I was trying to tell you guys about something, and now I can't remember what it was. Yay, The Boys. When does it come out? Oh, they're just doing considerations for Emmys. Okay, cool. I know what I want to come out, but nobody's listening to me. Oh, wow. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look at this. The sphere is like doing Wizard of Oz stuff. Isn't that cool? I know I'll probably get in trouble for copyright on this, but damn it, it's too cool. Look at those feet. That is amazing. I cannot wait to see this sphere. I'm like really excited. That's cool. I thought they did a great job with that. That's fantastic. Because, you know, the second part of Wicked comes out in November. So, and of course, you can't forget the classics. You know, you can't forget Wizard of Oz. Opens the 28th. Oh, at the Sphere. Sweet. I may have to see that. Looks good to me. I bet it's expensive. Oh, well. Looks great. That's pretty cool. I liked it when they did the Orville stuff and the Star Trek stuff on the Sphere. That was really awesome. So, oh my gosh. Oh, gee. I'm watching Hacks right now, among other shows. And she was telling CBS this morning, last Sunday, that she kept filming the show even after her husband died. Like, she just kept going. She didn't take any time off to grieve. Hello, Abby and Blanca. Thank you for joining the Galactic Cafe. Ava's got a little ring on her on her handle there. Don't know what that's for, but that's cool. So, man, that's sad. Everybody handles death in their own way, you know? So, all right. Where is Fred? Where is John the Beagle Dad? I'm not starting. Hello, Elmer and Terry. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing well today. I am not starting. Oh, yeah. Be flying out of that airport. I am not starting Dumb Law of the Day until they show up. No more politics. So tired of politics. Can't we all just get along? What is that guy's name that's playing the new Lex Luthor? Shoot. Anyways, it looks, it looks good, but you never know. Oh, Snow White hits Disney Plus on July 11th, 12th. I might have the date wrong. Oh, The Last of Us this season. Wow. Really good. Oh, our buddy Egotastic Fun Time is at it again. Dinner at Mancini's. Ooh. Is that a new album? Nice. I'll have to go listen to that. I like Henry Mancini. He's got great music. Of course, I'm one of those orchestra nerds, so, you know. I miss playing in a huge orchestra. It was so fun. Okay, let's see. There's something else I was going to share. More Prime Video. Okay, can I have Ted season 2 now? That'd be great. Bring it. Rachel Brosnahan to lead Presumed Innocent season 2. That's going to be a big change up for her. Hello, F and Jacob. Hope you're doing great today. Thank you for coming to the Galactic Cafe. Rachel's really funny as Mrs. Maisel. So it's going to be fascinating to see how she turns that, So. Oh, Justin Bieber's getting nasty with his fans. He told them, this is People Magazine reporting this out, by the way. He told them, worry about your gramps. Don't worry about me. Yikes. So. Goodness. I was trying to find that governor's, man, I just love that. That is just so cool. Mariah Carey got honored last night at the BET Awards for the Ultimate Icon Award, which she is. She has a new song out. It's really good. Go listen to that. I'll have to get the nerve up to play. I'm working on the Orville theme song, but if I have the sheet music, there's only like one really good song that I have memorized. And that's Canon in D by Pachelbel. So. Oh, that's funny. Jim Carrey is selling a line of wallets that has like little Batman and let me watch it again. Little Batman. Okay, play it. Like you put your it's funny. You put your ID in the wallet and your face comes out looking like Batman. It's funny. Well, got to sell money somehow. Okay, interesting. All right. I think that's about what's this for Disney Plus? Oh yeah. So Disney Plus has a film coming out about Sally Ride and it hits June 16th, beginning at 8 p.m. Central. So that looks really good. So yeah, I love it. It's the one that everybody loves to use for their weddings. Okay, I'll get the nerve up. Maybe I'll record it. Maybe I'll do that, and then I'll distribute it. I do need to start making more content because I'm falling behind again. So our buddy Maria with T and Telly, look, here it is. Looking for this. All right, this week the 55-person board of governors of the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences comprising members from across the organization's 19 branches will convene to make some of its most historically significant decisions, namely who should receive special honors at its annual Governor's Awards, which will take place this year, Sunday, November 16th. Mark your calendars. Honorees include Harrison Ford, Tom Cruise, Glenn Close, Pam Grier, Mike Lee, Eddie Murphy, Ridley Scott, Dolly Parton, Werner Herzog, and Jack Fisk. So I guess there's 100 names they've got listed, but that was just a few of them. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh, God. Elena Ubach's being hilarious. How to Train Your Dragon. That's really huge right now. Looks good. Maybe Lady Gaga does need to put on another meat dress. I don't know. Maybe that would help. Man, that's crazy about Jean Smart. I didn't know that. I feel for her. I like that meme. I won't show it, though. It's political. Oh, hey, guys. Terry Farrell, Heathrow. She's going to be over in England October 10th through the 12th at Star Fury convention. So if you're in London, there you go, or in the Heathrow area. Keep looking here. Tom Felton. Yes, Tom Felton's joined the cast of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. So that's exciting news. Kind of keep looking through here to see if I got anything else, because I was kind of like stalling till people who love, dumb law of the day show up, but I may just have to go ahead and jump over. Crazy stuff going on today. Oh boy. Hello, Beth and Make3. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. That's the Smith Center. That's not local. Oh, Man on the Inside has another. Really, it got renewed for another season. Okay, cool. Okay, I think I found enough news for the day. I'm not seeing anything else except political, and I don't want to discuss that. So all I'm going to say is I'm praying for everybody, because that's all I can do. It's out of my control. All right, so I'll go ahead and get started on dumb law of the day. Here we go. Make some noise.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, it is. All right, that's about all I can get before I get copyright banned. All right. Today's dumb laws come from the great state of Maine, and we'll just go down the list because they're just too much fun. We're getting to the point where we're almost done with all 50 states, and we're going to have to hop over internationally. I never thought we'd get to this point. So, all right, let me share my screen. Sorry, over on TikTok, I can't share my screen with you. I apologize. According to visitmaine.net, 25 weird laws in Maine that make you scratch your head. Things that make you go, Sorry, that was bad. All right. Hey, donuts. Gambling is not allowed at Biddeford Airport. Gambling is fun in moderation, but don't try it at the airport. An article in the Biddeford Code of Ordinances forbids engaging in behavior that causes a nuisance, including gambling, disorderly behavior, and drunken behavior. Hello, Lily. How are you today? Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So, no playing cards. Sorry. So this city, Ellsworth City's laws. Wow. How can that? No. Okay, so it says Ellsworth City laws supersede federal or state laws. What? Really? They can do that? Okay. That's news to me. So. Oh my God, Becky. All right. Wow. Some of the weirdest laws you're bound to find are the ones that seem to contradict other laws. Yeah. Duh. That certainly seems to be the case in Ellsworth, which allegedly has laws that say if any of its city ordinances are more stringent than federal or state laws, their law supersedes them all. Yikes. That's scary. In South Berwick, it is prohibited to park in front of a Dunkin' Donuts. But America runs on Dunkin'. That sucks. Mainers love Dunkin' Donuts a lot. In fact, there are more than 150 locations across. That's a small state. Wow. But if you're trying to get your morning Dunkin' fix in South Berwick, don't park in front of the store. The reason is quite simple. Lots of people come in for their morning coffees and glazed donuts, and the law helps to cut down traffic congestion. I like this website. Sorry, I keep yawning. It's really bad. This one kind of explains where the law kind of came from. So nice. Advertising. Really? This should be common sense, guys. Advertising is illegal in Wells cemeteries. Well, duh. Folks in Wells, Maine, take the upkeep of their cemeteries very seriously. As such, different city codes prohibit littering in cemeteries, operating snowmobiles, trail bikes, and the like in cemeteries, and removing a person's remains. Well, duh. The law also prohibits the posting of signs. It should prohibit me from yawning. Except those having to do with the cemetery, place cards, or historical markers, not markets. That means no advertising in cemeteries. So if you're itching to put up a billboard to promote your family business or a business, pick a different spot. To be honest, most cemeteries in Maine ban advertising. I think that's nationwide, honestly. Almost as many as ban skateboards and rollerblades on sidewalks. So keep the area clear. Roller skating on Biddleford sidewalk. Oh my God. Dude, it's one of those days. Is perfectly okay. No, strolling, sorry. Strolling on city sidewalks in Biddleford, Maine is perfectly okay, but don't try anything more than that. A city ordinance strictly forbids riding bicycles or roller skating on public sidewalks. Don't try to skirt the rules either, because it will cost you 10 doll hairs. Yep. This one cracks me up because Maine is like one of the biggest exporters of lobster. So when I saw it, I was kind of laughing. Attempting to catch lobsters barehanded is a violation. Maine is famous for its lobster. And the lobster dishes that you find throughout Maine, including steamed lobster, lobster rolls, and lobster chowder, are some of the freshest you'll find anywhere. But don't try to catch these crustaceans barehanded. Maine law regarding lobster are in place to protect the population, and you may get in trouble if you attempt it. Like here and in Oklahoma, I think Oklahoma made a law though. Like noodling, you cannot catch catfish barehanded. So, but people like to try. They really do. It's pretty difficult anyway, since lobsters hang out in deep, cold water. So don't do it. If you visit Maine, don't do it. Winning $3 in a Maine poker game was the limit. If you're trying to unwind, sometimes there's nothing better than getting together with friends for a poker game and drinks. But even if you're super competitive, don't plan on winning much. One wacky law in Maine states that the most a person can legally win in a poker game is 3 doll hairs. Hello, Colin and Kathy. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. With the popularity of online sports betting these days, you can bet and win a lot more than $3. But the history of Maine's legislature shows that there was such a law on the books before it was repealed. Well, all right then. At least it was repealed. I've got to quit that, man. Owning an alligator is better than owning an armadillo. Well, yeah, armadillos can give you leprosy. Maine actually has some very strict laws regarding the possession of wildlife to protect the state's residents and natural resources. Those restrictions also pertain to exotic animals like armadillos, elephants, venomous snakes, kangaroos, and certain types of turtles. If you want to own a pet alligator, you got to get a permit. Maine requires a permit. Are you leaving, Slink? You're not going to stick around, Lieutenant Slinky? You my cuddle bud today? Yeah, he's my therapy cat today. He's like right here. Biting your landlord in Rumford is out of the question. Oh, man, take all the fun away from it. No one likes having their rent go up, especially without warning. But if your rent goes up in Rumford, it's against the law to bite your landlord. So somebody's done this before. No matter how tempted you may be to channel your inner vampire. Oh my gosh, that's funny. This infamous ordinance also pertains to cats, dogs, and other domestic animals. So if you can't bite your landlord, don't even think about sending your dog to do the job. Yikes. Hey, there's John the Beagle Dad. I haven't seen him yet. Hi, Tim. How are you? Hope you're doing good today. Did I miss anybody else? There you are. I'm just going through Maine's dumb laws. Pretty funny. No, puppy. Letting your dog run loose is prohibited in Waterboro. Some days there's nothing better than going outside and taking your four-legged friend for a walk. But if you're in Waterboro, make sure your pooch doesn't wander too far. The city prohibits dogs from running amok. Well, duh. And dog leashes cannot be more than 8 feet long. Really? Really? What is up with these laws? Like, what was it? Idaho, the visually impaired person has to have blue, green, or white. They can't have red on their walking stick. I mean, give me a break. So this law makes sense because it helps dog owners keep an eye on their furry children and keeps them out of trouble. Maybe. Staying seated on a main flight is required. Do you always have to fight the urge to jump out of a plane during a flight? No. No, you don't. Well, don't even think about trying to do it because it's illegal in Maine. Be that as it may, skydiving, where you can legally jump out of a plane, is not illegal in Maine, and there are many spots in the state if you're seeking that rush of adrenaline. So they say April to October. You go skydiving. So this happens here in my town. So keeping your Christmas decorations up too long was a no-no. So they've obviously repealed this. There are indeed some weird laws in Maine, and one of the weirdest has to do with Christmas decorations. Can you really be fined for decking the halls beyond the Christmas season? The simple answer is no, but some cities in Maine have ordinances in place at one time or another that declared decorations must come down by January 14th. So feel free to keep your Christmas lights and your Christmas tree up as long as you want now. Like, I know there are some people that have dedicated rooms in their homes just to that. Wow, look at that diamond. Holy cow, that's pretty. Blowing your nose in public in Waterville is illegal. There are a lot of weird... Why do they keep repeating that? But this one has to be one of the oddest. In Waterville, it is illegal to blow your nose in public. So if you find yourself shuffling down the street in Waterville on a cold day and you feel your nose start to drip, find a bathroom quickly. Don't even think about pulling out a handkerchief or even using your sleeve. If you do, you might run afoul of a law. That's got to be, from what, tuberculosis days or COVID days. It's got to be from something like that. It just has to be. Sorry, guys. Got a runny nose. Figures. Right when I tell that joke, tell that dumb law, I get a runny nose. All right. You don't like the laws? Why? They're funny. It's my favorite segment. Spitting on Waterville or Portland sidewalk is unlawful. Yeah, I would say so. Somebody keeps trying to get my attention. Oh, boy. While we're on the subject of Waterville and personal hygiene, don't even think about spitting on a sidewalk. This statute makes sense because there's no place for spitting in public, especially when you're trying to keep the city sidewalks clean and I'm sure germ-free. History shows there actually was a statute on the books in the Maine legislature prohibiting spitting in public, but it seems to have been repealed. Nonetheless, a Portland law was adopted in 1994 to prohibit people from spitting on public sidewalks, the floors of public buildings, and in any room where food is prepared for sale. That's just common sense. That's just common sense. Hello, Yajan. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Using bullets as currency is against the law. Aw, you can't barter with bullets? That sucks. No, I'm kidding. There are many kinds of ways to pay for things these days, including credit cards, cryptocurrency, and cold hard cash. But in Maine, you better think twice about using bullets to pay for your groceries because it's against the law. Hello, Normal Chima. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. It is possible, perhaps, to barter ammo for items you need if you're trading amongst friends. But let's be honest, the conversion rate for bullets to US dollars is too time consuming to figure out. Spitting from 2 stories up is not allowed in Freeport. We're covering spitting laws because obviously Maine has a problem with people spitting everywhere. So if you're in a apartment building, hotel, and you're 2 stories up, don't even think about it. Or higher. Don't even think about spitting. Don't do it. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, yeah. This is the one about you can't play violin in public in Augusta. You can only do harmonica and banjo. Yeah, we talked about that one several weeks ago. Oh, selling mercury thermometers in Freeport is a violation. Have you ever been walking down the street in Maine and thought to yourself, hey, you know what I need? A mercury thermometer. No. Hello, best buds. How are you? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. If you have or you're in Freeport, don't even think about buying one. Local laws prohibit the sale and manufacture of these thermometers unless it's by prescription. They're dangerous. Hello, Tatum. How are you today? They really are. You know, you break them, you can get mercury poisoning. The law has some basis in reality. In 2001, the Freeport Town City Council banned the sale of all mercury thermometers after studies showed a high degree of mercury in rain samples. Oh, on average, the amount of mercury in one thermometer is enough to pollute an average size lake. And those thermometers are not very big. Damn. Wow. Oh, they are totally banned across the whole state of Maine. Potato eating farmers in Huberson must share with their pigs. Okay. Cool. Hey, Lady Mist, how are you? Saying hello to everyone. Hey, Dad Man, what's up? Passing through, just saying hi. Well, oh, yeah, we all don't like laws, but it's the dumb ones that make us laugh. You have a great afternoon, too. Lizzie saying hello. The phrase sharing is caring is taken to a whole other level in Huberson, Maine. Here, the law forbids residents, especially pig farmers, from eating 5 potatoes without giving one to the pig they own. Is this law actually true? It's unlikely, especially as we can't find Huberson on the map. Fascinating. So, being nice to a moose is required on airplanes. Okay, cool. Plenty of Maine laws will leave you scratching your head, and one of these says that it's illegal to push a live moose from a moving aircraft. You know, they have this same law in Alaska. Honestly, they do. So, interesting. We get it. Moose are big and may block out your sight lines during a flight. But even if you're feeling like you have incredible Hulk-like strength, don't throw them out of plane. Oh my God, Becky, are you serious? Taking shotguns to church is necessary. Hello, Austin. How are you? Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. I can't talk today. Seeing guns of any kind in a church might be jarring to some people, but an old Maine blue law requires citizens of the Pine Tree State to carry shotguns into God's house in case of an attack from Native Americans. Article 1 of the Maine Constitution allows each citizen the right to keep and bear arms, and Maine is a constitutional carry state. While open carry may be allowed in church, it is forbidden in federal buildings and establishments that serve alcohol. Yikes. Hello, Virginia Forsaker. How are you? Hope you're doing great today. Four-raker. Sorry, I mispronounced it. Hunting is not allowed in Maine on Sundays. Deer feeding is very specific in Wells, Maine. I could see why. Deer can be I hit a deer like last year. So I didn't hurt it. I like bumped it, trying to get them to move out of the way. Tickling a woman with a feather duster in Portland, Maine is forbidden. I don't even want to know. We're not sure whether or not this one exists anymore, but you can still color us surprised. Apparently in Portland, Maine, the law forbids a man from tickling a woman under the chin with a feather duster. There doesn't seem to be a law against a woman doing that to a man, so we guess all's fair in love and tickling. Oh, God. Playing pinball's illegal in Freeport. Y'all are no fun, man. Y'all are no fun. Hold on, guys. Oh, gotta grab a charger before I lose my phone. All right. When you think of pinball machines, you probably think of bright lights, lively music, and pinballs dancing this way. And that as it's pushed by, flippers. God, this guy does not know how to write. It's simple, inexpensive fun, and it takes players back to a simpler time. I like pinball machines. They're pretty cool. But you may want to think twice about playing pinball in Freeport. The town had a law that required businesses to apply for a license and pay a fee for each coin-operated game they have in if they wish to offer pinball. This weird Maine law dates back to the days when there were questions about the morality of pinball games. That was a question? Really? And as a result, no pinball machines or coin-operated games were licensed in the town. Let's see. This law was reviewed in 2022, and we're still sitting on pins and needles waiting to hear the verdict. All right. Well, there's your 25 dumb laws of the day for the great state of Maine. What do y'all think about those laws? I think they're pretty dumb. So, to the chat, saying hello. Yay, you're back. Heard from the breeder today. She was at a dog show showing her dogs this weekend. I was like, if I had known, you would have gone. Yeah, that would have been fun. Why would I be mean to moose? They're cool. Yeah. And they charge. I don't think I want one running into me. Why would you want to toss them out the airplane? Hello, Omar. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, all right. What are we talking about today? Anything cool? Any new food you try? Any new restaurants? Any new recipes? I heard, and it's a rumor, I don't know if it's true or not, but Trek Central is reporting out on Instagram that Strange New Worlds has been renewed up to season 5. So what's my response to that? Announce the Orville. Come on, Hulu, make our day. Damn it. Please and thank you. That'd be great. Oh, okay. Looks like our buddy Admiral Teague is streaming right now. Don't know why, he just is. That's okay. Hold on, guys. So, fart jokes. Fart jokes are priceless. Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry. Responding to a kid. You know how that goes. You know, if you have this much gas, you need to see somebody about it. Just saying. You know, I like a good fart joke. That's why I like Family Guy. Oh, Lord. You know, I was the quintessential boy mom because me and the boys could crack up all the time about fart jokes. It was, and toilet humor. And then when Autumn came along and she, you know, it was like 2 or 3, ew, why do you guys have to talk like that? That's so gross. So I walked around the house saying Barbie sucks. I might give my kids a hard time. Well, I'm glad you're here. It's good to see you. I am thinking of what? Starting James Bond? Yeah, you should go for it. Hello, Donnie. How are you? Everything's going great today. Blame my father about the fart jokes. Hey, you know, they're funny. Yeah. I know. I was absolutely shocked when I heard that. Hello, Bray and Luis. How are you today? I was like, dude, are you kidding me? We can get Star Trek, which Paramount is in the middle of not only a nasty lawsuit, but trying to sell off the company. But now they're trying to tell us that they're going to renew Strange New Worlds. Exactly, John. That's what I'm saying. I want the Orville. Speaking of Strange New Worlds, my good frenemy, Overlord. Oh, come on. There's nothing wrong with Doomcock. Did a video review of its trailer. He said that, well, we know how he feels about New Trek. So you're chilling, Bray. That's great. Bray, God bless. That's a neat handle there, dude. Glad you're chilling today. So saying hello to Donnie. Let's see. Yes, my number 3 current Star Trek show. Oh, I mean, I like it. I like the backstory, you know, where they're trying to fill in some of the holes with Christopher Pike. I think that's great. There's something, you know, something that I like and something that I don't. That's how we all are. So, but good stuff, you know. Well, yeah, see, John thinks it's stupid. That's okay. John could think that way. So, I don't know. I'd like to see another show come forward that's not a prequel or a TNG. I want them to just start fresh, not Discovery, something. I don't want it to stop, but I do want more Orville. Hulu and Seth MacFarlane. I'm pretty sure he's got all the episodes written. I mean, he's already got Sympathy for the Devil written, so we know that's going to be one of them. The problem is with that one is they wanted to travel to the Ukraine to shoot a lot of the stuff. So yeah, we all do. We all do. It was supposed to go into production and something happened. So it'll come. So speaking of the Orville, don't forget, Thursday night, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time. It is Orville Thursdays in the Galactic Cafe in the Sci-Fi Mombie studio. And right now, we are table reading the Orville Comics Season 1.5. And this week, it's The Word of Avis. So come join us. Alyssa from AVP, her hubby Jack Beers, JRC 99 US, me, Connie Cleary, and Sabrina at Play. We are all table reading these lovely comics. We had a lot of fun last Thursday. So come join us. And then next Thursday, we start season 2 with Jaloja because Bortus has got to go pee. So it's going to be a good time. These are great. I highly recommend you go out to Amazon and buy them. This is the library set. I implore David A. Goodman and David Kaviza and Michael to make more. Please write more. Put them out. Let's go. We all love the comics. They're fantastic. They're put out by Dark Horse. So where did I get? Amazon. Yeah. And it's hardback. It's beautiful. Really nice set. Now, Alyssa's got the Google Play electronic versions, which are cool. Yeah, hint, hint. You know, I talk to David like every few months. I should be like, hey, David, could you like make more comics? So all I gotta do is probably just, so no, I want I get you. Yeah. That's why I bought it. Because it's just really cool. It's a really nice set. And it's bigger than like, friend of mine bought the individual comics and these seem just much bigger. So much easier to read too. Glad Lady Mist is doing good. Connie. Yep. Connie Cleary. Connie, you got any new content coming out? By the way, anybody else in the chat, if you have content and you do that on your channel, go ahead and put the link in and talk about it. That's what I do. I share the love here. So over on TikTok, if you have new content coming out, I'm all for sharing it for you. So I was really shocked. My TikTok does pretty good. I'm floored. We're almost to 700 followers, which is nice. I actually cracked 3,000 on my personal Instagram, which was shocking. But my Peter Griffin Family Guy post the other day got 4,500 views, and I'm going, what? So very bizarre. They liked it, which is awesome. So I'll DM. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're putting that list back out of who wants to do what role Thursday. So that'll be out there too, Connie. So no walking today. Yeah. It's hot here today. Like I have the air conditioner cranked down. I think I'm going to have to buy another air conditioner. I know Autumn and I were trying to avoid that, but don't think I can anymore. It's going to be, it's a very weird weather year here. I don't know. It seemed like it stayed cool and rainy for so long. And now it's starting to get hot. So humid today. Yeah. Yeah. So. Okay. Yeah. I'll send you the link. Definitely. Did you ever find out if Kohl's had that Star Trek shirt? I know I thought you said something about it yesterday, but I thought they had the big and tall sizes too. Because if they have it here, I'll go find it for you. So, but yeah. I think Dark Helmet started his job this week. So congrats to him. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Last couple of years, the weather has been very weird. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll send you that link here in a little bit. Oh, boy. Nothing much is going on. I was really surprised to see that they're releasing Snow White so fast to Disney Plus. Maybe I'll finally watch it and do a review. 5C here. Oh, okay. Yuck. That's really cold, isn't it? And no, I will not getting dressed up for the set tour. Okay. Yeah, saw Shatner and Tyson were on Colbert last night. So that was interesting. But the 1937 original still rocks. What did I say? What was I talking about? Sorry, I lost. Yeah. Hello, Nelsie. I hope I said your name right. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Oh, I love Leonard Nimoy. I miss him so much. He was so great. Oh, Snow White. We'll see. Yeah. Rest in peace, Leonard. He was amazing. So no one can ever replace Leonard Nimoy. Never. One of a kind. Nobody can replace Nichelle Nichols. One of a kind. DeForest Kelly, you know? R.I.P. Lenny. Yep. So we'll see. All right, guys. Well, I got to start wrapping up. I got to go pick up a kid and get back here for overtime. Yay. So, yes, James Doohan. I'm sorry. I forgot Scotty. How could I forget James? Hello, Kimberly. How are you today? Oh, boy. But that's the kid hounding me now. Yeah, you can never replace James Doohan. He's amazing. No, I wouldn't have. I value veterans. My grandfather was a veteran of the Korean and the Vietnam War. So thank you all. Enjoy the final Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. Oh, okay. Is that on tonight? Cool. I like Pressure Luck. I've always wanted to go on that show. So it's pretty cool. No whammy. Stop. All right, guys. I don't have anything going on tonight because of overtime and grocery shopping. So nothing tomorrow night as well. It's Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, Orville table read. So don't forget about that. But the Galactic Cafe will go on every day. Now, I might be a little late tomorrow because of Tony's work schedule. So, but I will let you know. He really needs to be driving anyways. So, all right, party people, have a wonderful evening. Thank you all so very much for being here. Lizzie Armstrong, John the Beagle Dad, Sentinel Ranger Donnie, Connie Cleary. Who else was here? Tim Garner. Gorillas. Well, it's not Random Thoughts anymore. What are you going by now, Gorillas? I gotta go all the way back to the top. Lady Mist. Tim, I still never got your message. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to figure it out. Oh, he went back to Random Thoughts. Okay, cool. All right, guys. And everybody over on TikTok. Oh. Hello, Will Big Trouble on Instagram. All right. Well, thank you all so much for being here today. And I hope you all have a great evening. Take care. Oh, yay. I want to see puppies. Yay. All right, guys. Later, party people. The weekly show that started it all will be on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. Central European Time. Right now, we're talking taboo subjects, so come join us. I host a show Monday through Friday, 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Central European Time, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, BYOB, preferably in an Orville mug. And let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Monday nights, we do Fabulous Futurama and American Dad. So come join me at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Central European Time. Thursday night in the studio, we are watching the Orville. All 3 seasons, so fabulous with the panel I have. It starts at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. There's a double dose on Saturday nights, beginning with The Muppet Show Watch Party, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. And as the 50th anniversary season of Saturday Night Live keeps going on, that'll start at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific, 5 a.m. Central European Time. Ted Season 2 is in post-production, but when it returns, so will we, Wednesday afternoons. And I'm hoping that Mission Log the Orville will return with Talking Ted, and we will do a watch party on that as well. Sci-Fi Mombie's added 2 new shows. Sci-Fi Mombie felt, what? And Sci-Fi Mombie didn't burn it to our lineup, so watch our social media for new episodes of all these great shows. Warning! Sci-Fi Mombie podcast, Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never ever DM you for donations. It's not in my nature to ask for money. I hate it. So if you receive a request, please report me to that platform, and you will know you're talking to me, and these people are not me. You will just know. So there are 5 legitimate ways that you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Buy us a cup of coffee at ko-fi.com. Scan that QR code. We also have PayPal, Venmo, Throne, and we have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. You can go to patreon.com/user $u $849-723-53. We are all over social media here at Sci-Fi Mombie. We stream daily to these platforms, which is the Meta platform, Facebook and Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also have Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads. We are now on Substack, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out our bio information. Check out the bio information on Sci-Fi Mombie Security and their adorable Gotcha Day information. Check out when we go to conventions and we talk with you guys. We'll post the pictures, we'll post the videos, and all the other fun stuff we do here at Sci-Fi Mombie. So once again, sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabiza drew our amazing logo, and it has to go on merchandise because he's so great. And Dr. Omega has helped us warp each one to the shows, and so we've picked a line of products we think you'll love, so you can slap that on pretty much anything. So once again, it's sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We love you all, and we're so thankful that you are our follower and our subscriber, and most of all, our friend. And so please do us a favor, smash those hearts, smash that like button, and share out the streams. Later, party people.
Cosmic haze, lights flash in neon blaze, retro rockets start to soar. Sci-Fi Mombie wants much more. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-Fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-Fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-Fi Mombie, no matter where you are. And galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold.